My name is Chris Polak. My mom and dad and I moved to Ocala in 1963. My dad worked with, at the time, what was known as Florida Power, which transferred into Florida Progress, which is now Duke Energy. We stayed here, and I grew up here, went to high school here, graduated from high school, and then went on off to college for 4 years and came back at some point here. But I started out originally in law enforcement. And worked in Indianapolis for around 3 years. I was a canine officer, went through training at Fort Harrison. At some point, I did come back home to my hometown, work for the sheriff's office here locally. I started my practice in 2001. I've been in practice privately for almost 23 years. And then around about, I guess it was last year, let me back up a minute. I've known Greg King since we were kids. We went to school together. And of course, I knew Jared as we began practicing law. So when the issue came up about merging my practice with Greg's, and obviously for Mr. King, we merged our practice, and I've been here for probably almost 2 years now. And I do mostly all personal injury. Prior to that, I had a mixed practice. I did criminal defense and civil as well. So I had a lot of experience out in trial practice, had a lot of experience out dealing with clients. But when I got out of law school, one of the things that I had wanted to do was work in the personal injury field. Unfortunately, I just didn't have the opportunity at the time to do that. When the opportunity presented itself, I was very eager to do that. So I've been here and enjoyed that part of the practice. Personal injury is a little bit different than the criminal side, and so and just basic civil. You get a chance to help people that have been injured, and that's not a flippant way to say that. I mean, people, if you've ever been injured, and I've been in automobile accidents before as a police officer, been injured, it makes a big difference. I mean, people suffer. If you're somebody who's paid your insurance premiums and never been involved in an accident at one time, evidently, unfortunately, if you get involved in an accident, it can be frightening, it can be confusing, it can be one of those things that you don't want to go through again. And to me, it's rewarding to be able to see people that come in the office and you're able to solve issues that they have. Be able to help them get a chance to go see a doctor and get better. And people say, well, no, maybe you're just saying that because it looks good on camera. No, I've had dealing with my parents who've had insurance issues that I've had to straighten out for them. I've had to deal with it for people that I've grown up with here in town. So it's just not a matter of, oh, we're helping people. We're actually people invested here because we know people here in the sense that we've grown up here. So a lot of people that we see that are customers of ours or people that we know are people who actually went to school with, or I knew they're from church, or I knew they're from another social group that I was involved in. So it's actually a conglomerate of people that you have a chance to be part of a small town. That's a little bit different than a lot of people that practice on a larger scale. They fill a wider net. There's less personal issues there. You don't really know your clients. You don't get a chance to be one-on-one with them. A lot of people don't know anything about them and how they're doing, how they're progressing. And many times when you go see a large law firm that does personal injury, you're going to talk to a paralegal or investigator. You're never going to talk to the attorney. When you come here, you're going to talk to the attorney. That's just going to intake your case. And that's important because I think you need to see who's going to handle your case, who they are, what kind of personality they have, what kind of person they are as far as if they're taking your case forward. Are they going to be aggressive, or are they just here to get a settlement offer? Where are they? The history of the firm here, if you can see on their website, is they have a real strong, very strong business model to litigate cases. And that's not because I'm here; it's what they've built over the years. And I believe that's their background, and that's what they've proven with their recoveries.